gassed. I need to work on my cardio. I've dropped so much shit. I've dropped like antibiotics. I bought some cupcakes. These are from Publix. I just rode. The first thing she got me was a budget planner. Hello you guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Marina and thank you for clicking on this video. I am a 22-year-old new grad registered nurse and I make new grad nursing content here on my channel, so if you like that type of content, make sure to stick around. In my last video, I talked a lot about my healthy habits that I want to instill and how one of my physical goals this year is to do Hyrox in April, and I really wanted to take you guys through not only what my night looks like, but also like what my days look like, especially when I get off shift, and how I try to balance working nights because it can be rough on your body, especially as a new grad. So right now I'm about to go into the gym. I'm meeting a friend here, Chelsea. I am doing Hyrox. Me and my friend Chelsea signed up and we are signed up to do it in April. So that being said, we have a lot of workouts planned and we just really need to work on getting our cardio and stamina up. I didn't just sign up without any prior physical cardio experience. I promise I didn't do that. We do have a lot of time though, so you can always improve on your cardio. If you don't know, I did CrossFit for the past 4 years and I kind of took a break from it, and now I'm kind of jumping on this Hyrox trend. If you don't know what Hyrox is, you can just Google it or look it up on Instagram, and it's kind of like this new fitness fad. It's kind of like what CrossFit was back in like 2014. We're about to head in the gym. I think I see Chelsea pulling up, and I will talk to you guys after and maybe give you a little rundown of the workout. But welcome to the start of this vlog. Let's get this done. Oh my god, you're cutie little camera! You've never seen it before?
10 seconds.
It's so bad. I agree. Welcome to night shift. I just pulled into the parking garage. I'm a little late because there was some traffic. That's one thing about going to work in the evening, is that sometimes you'll catch traffic, even though in the morning it's like almost guaranteed. Oh, that's my text tone. I hope you guys like my text tone. It's literally the Kim Possible ringtone. But we're pulling into work now. I had every intention of vlogging today after the gym, but the water heater in my house was broken, so I was like not having it. I had to shower in cold water, which I was such a big girl, I did it anyway. We are pulling up to work now. I want to show you guys my new cute badge reel. It is so cute. Not me scraping the bottom of my car and then like this girl turning around. That is so funny. This is my new badge reel. She's super cute. She clips on, like, not on my seatbelt, but she clips on my jacket right there. So I'm gonna put my shoes on. If you don't know what shoes I wear to work, then do you even watch my vlogs? Probably not. These are the shoes that I wear. These are the non-permeable Hokas, which have been so clutch, especially whenever bodily fluids that get dropped, because inevitably I've dropped so much shit. I've dropped like antibiotics. I've dropped sometimes like blood spills whenever you're doing like labs. Like one time I pulled a single drop of blood that dropped on my foot one time when I was wearing these, and I'm like, thank God that's why I wear these, you know what I mean? Like, just keeps you safe and everything, and they're comfortable after you break them in, because like, as you can imagine, this stiff ass material is not comfortable in the beginning. Once you break them in, they're pretty good. This jacket is from Columbia. She's so cute. I love it. But yeah, that's all the updates I have for now. We're gonna go into work. We're gonna pray that it's a good day. I'll update you guys in the morning, and maybe I'll show you guys what I got or what I brought for lunch. Let's head into work. I hope you guys have a great night. I hope I do too. So I'll see you guys in the morning. Hi guys, it's the next morning, as you can tell by my slurred speech. It's 8:11 in the morning right now. I just got off shift and I drove to the gym. I actually clocked out around like 7:35, and I It took me a second to get to the garage and park. I let my car warm up because it's been kind of cold here in Florida lately. Cold for us at least. Like right now it's 56, but early mornings it's been like mid 40s, and that's like quite shivering. It's quite what's the word? Frigid for me. Last night was a good shift. I was able to do everything for the most part on my own. My preceptor still reminds me of certain things that I kind of forget or that I may not realize because I'm so focused on making sure I chart everything and making sure I hit all my meds. And I'm just a task-oriented person, honestly. Like, I can't be bothered to get thrown off track or have a conversation. I know one thing's for sure, I do not like calling doctors whatsoever. I haven't had a bad experience calling doctors. I typically have all the information, but I have not enjoyed it, to say the least. It's not my favorite thing to do. I also had my 90-day evaluation last night. So my charge nurse pulled me to the office and said like, hey, like you're doing good on this, you're doing good on this. Like the XYZ might be your year goals, but I know it's far away, but let's just put it out there. So, you know, those goals are out there. I'm gonna try and go to the gym now. So this vlog being all about balance, I try to go to the gym once or twice after shift whenever I have a stretch. But if I don't, I'll try to go 4 days out of the week. That way those 3 days that I work, I can just completely rest and go home and rest. But today I have a bit of energy, so I packed some clothes and some gym clothes. And I also brought stuff to shower here because I think I said yesterday that my water heater was broken, so it probably won't be fixed till this evening. So I'm gonna gym and shower here. That way when I get home I can just hop in bed and go on about my merry business sleeping in. Today we're gonna do a leg day. I'm only gonna do 3 or 4 exercises, and I'm gonna try and do those till failure. I'm probably gonna be yawning a lot. Anyways, let's go get a workout in. Hello guys, we're home now. We are showered. If you remember my last vlog, me and my boyfriend made, there's oranges, apples, carrots, lemon, turmeric, and ginger. We made like a ginger turmeric shot, and I've been drinking these in the morning, and I've got to say I really do like it. I just crack it open like that. Ooh, ginger's still kicking. So I'm home from the gym now, and I just took my shot, and I'm making breakfast. I'm gonna have a couple of eggs and some sourdough toast with cream cheese, and I'm gonna go to bed. I am exhausted. It's like 10:49 right now, which is much later than I would like to go to bed, but if I can be in bed by 11:30, get all nice and cozy by 11:15, and just by 11:30, I think we're gonna be good. So I'm gonna have breakfast. I'll catch up with you guys before I go to work, and let's pray we have a good sleep. Let's pray we have a good night. We are at the hospital now. I just got here at 6:33. I'm gonna walk in about 6:45 because I like to fill my water bottle up, put my lunch away, and sit down for huddle and make sure I'm prepared. I have my report sheets ready to go. My pockets are filled with a pen, a Sharpie, an Expo marker, and some alcohol wipes and Band-Aids. I don't know why, but I get so weird whenever someone walks by my car and I'm like vlogging. I don't know why. It's like someone caught, it literally feels like someone caught me stealing. I don't know why. It feels like that. Also, tried to, oh my god, another car is pulling up. I need to get better about just owning my hobbies, whatever. Today I tried to vlog at the gym. That was not a good look for me. I don't feel weird vlogging at like a CrossFit gym, like when I did Hyrox yesterday or 2 days ago. Damn, I don't even know. But like vlogging at a public gym, ooh, that's literally scares the living crap out of me. If you're wondering, today at the gym I just did legs. I did like 3 or 4 exercises, and I ended in the sauna, and I low-key took a little bit of a nap in the sauna. I'm sure that I just heard people coming in and out, and my head was literally closed like this, and I was like, if no one was in there, I would have laid flat out. Anyways, we're gonna go in, we're gonna have a good night, we're gonna say a prayer and pray that God is watching over my patients, as I will be watching over my patients too, but God will help. God will guide my hand and my mind and my spirit. Hi guys, it's the next morning and I'm done with my shift. I had a pretty good shift. Honest, let me take my cute badge reel off. Today was a really good shift. I'd say the only thing that I struggle with the most is doing like a handoff or like giving report to the oncoming nurse. I just feel that I can do so much throughout the night. Like I was so busy throughout the night, and when it came down to tell them everything I did, I felt like I had done nothing. Or like I couldn't even remember it. I was so like bothered by it. I didn't vlog last week, but I did cry during report when I was giving a report to another nurse. As a new grad, sometimes you can feel frustrated or feel like frantic with all the tasks and stuff and like not knowing what to prioritize and just feel overwhelmed. And I feel like that might be a common theme for some new grad nurses. I'm just gonna tell myself it's common to make myself feel a little bit better, but I just think that it's important to remember that things will get easier. I obviously cannot talk right now because my brain is fried from that shift. All that to say is I did the best I could. I just think and I did everything I was supposed to. I think that when it came down to giving report and like making the full story make sense, like whether or not there's a consult in for like which doctor and what tests they have pending or what they're going for, and it's just hard to keep up with things that are ever changing. And you know, once 6 a.m. hits, a lot of orders can be changed depending on the patient, so what you knew may not be true for the oncoming nurse when they get to sit down at their computer and like see what's going on. So now I'm just ranting. Tomorrow is our last night, 3 of 3. I will talk to you guys later. I'm gonna go home, shower, sleep, maybe eat a little bit of breakfast. Back at the hospital. I didn't vlog at home. I was so tired earlier and I just like couldn't. That's my excuse. I was so tired, I just couldn't. It's 6:37. I got here a little bit earlier than I usually do because I don't know if I said it in this vlog, but today is actually the last day that I have with my preceptor that I've been with on nights. She won't be here for my last few weeks of orientation, and I wanted to get her a card, and I brought some carrot cake cupcakes. Selfishly, carrot cake is my favorite type of cake, but they had cupcakes on sale at Publix. Let me show you guys. These look bomb. I bought some cupcakes. These are from Publix, and they are carrot cake flavored, and we're gonna enjoy these. I also brought a card. I just wrote the card. I know. I think we're all guilty of writing a card in the car before you go do something. Like, that's a standard experience, I feel like. I think that's it. I'm gonna head in pretty soon. I'm gonna put the cupcakes up and I'm gonna pray that we have a good night. Hi guys, it's the next day. I wanted to show you guys the gift that my preceptor got me. I showed you guys that I got cupcakes and I got a card for her, but she ended up getting me a gift. The first thing she got me was a budget planner. Spending so much time with your preceptor, you know, I spent the past 6 or 7 weeks with her. I got to talking, we got to know each other really well, and we talked a lot about like finances, personal life, and just, you know, you get to know the person, you're with them 12 hours a day for 3 days, and that's 36 hours. So I told her about my finances and how I like to structure them, and she ended up getting me a budget journal. Now you guys know I already have one, but I just feel like I have to start using this one. She also got me something else, but that's pretty personal, so I'm not going to show it. I am just so grateful to be taught by someone who cares and is passionate and knows the right way to do things, because that can make or break your nursing experience. We're about to go to the gym right now. I got home last night and I showered and basically crashed all day. I didn't get to do much all day yesterday. And we're gonna get our last workout in of this vlog, because this is kind of how I round out my last 3 days of shift. I like to sleep that last day, and then the next day I'll go to the gym in the morning and kind of like restart the routine. I just made some electrolytes and I'm using this one. I think that brand is Trevi. Beauty Guru Hand Hello, coming in clutch. Just buy whatever electrolytes I think look tasty, like if the flavor looks good, and I'll just buy that one. I'm not partial to any of them. I like Element a lot. I like Liquid IV. I just love all that like hydration stuff. I used to not. I used to think it was so salty, but like that's literally the point. All that being said, let's go to the gym and have ourselves a good workout. I'm doing a Hyrox style workout like I did earlier in the week, and that's kind of like how I like to balance it. I like to go like do 2 Hyrox workouts, 2 strength workouts, maybe a run. I really don't like running anymore since I ran a half marathon. I just feel like it's not for me. I'm just not mentally there yet. Okay, I just finished my workout and that was hard. I'll put the workout on the screen. I'm absolutely gassed. I need to work on my cardio. I just rode, ran, bike, and then wall balls I did out there. God, I'm so out of shape. I'm gonna eat this. And I have a protein shake with me, so I'll go get that. Okay, we're done, guys, and I'm still shiny as a glazed donut, but we're done. Workout's done. I got my protein shake. I'm gonna drink this on the way home. I'm gonna go home and shower. And I may just end the vlog here, actually, because I feel like you guys got to saw a good amount of what my weeks usually look like, which is wake up on the first day of my set of 3 shifts, work out, go home, nap, wake up, go to work, work out, nap, wake up, go to work, nap, or wake up, go to work, work out, nap. And that's kind of just how I keep a balance of everything, and especially with training for this Hyrox, I'm definitely pushing more on cardio than I am on strength. I feel like I just need like a smoothie or some fruit.